Stay awake, not woke. And in the cup, left-wing political activist Jane Fonda taking a jab at President Trump while accepting the SAG Lifetime Achievement Award Sunday night. She called on her fellow Hollywood stars to, quote, have empathy for those they don't understand in the current political climate. Here's part of that speech.
Make no mistake, empathy is not weak or woke. And by the way, woke just means you give a damn about other people. Back to empathy. A whole lot of people are going to be really hurt by what is happening, what is coming our way. And even if they're of a different political persuasion, we need to call upon our empathy and not judge, but listen from our hearts and welcome them into our tent. Because we are going to need a big tent to resist successfully what's coming at us.
Jane Fonda got her nickname Hanoi Jane back in 1972 during the Vietnam War because she focused her political activism on the anti-war movement. She went on a now famous tour of North Korea, speaking to 10 different radio programs denouncing the U.S. military's policies in Vietnam. Fonda also begged pilots to stop bombing non-military targets there in Vietnam. But it was the picture we're getting ready to show you of her sitting on an anti-aircraft gun in Hanoi that ultimately earned her the infamous nickname Hanoi Jane. This picture here also implied that she supported shooting down American planes. We, of course, want to know what you think about all of this as well. Let us know on Getter and on Rumble. Hop on, let your voice be heard. Looking forward to what you have to say. I also want to bring in Dr. Gina, though, to talk a little bit about this. Dr. Gina, I'm quite sure, I would bet my mortgage that you've got an opinion on Hanoi Jane.
Annoying Hanoi Jane. Here's the thing. What she says about listening to people and entertaining other values, I just want to pause to say, I think that is one of the more mature things I've heard out of a radical woke leftist in a long time. The rest of what she said is total hogwash. And here's my question for her. If I could sit her down right here on this sofa over here where Colby's laying right now next to me and ask her a question, I would say, what do you have to say, Hanoi Jane, about the fact that if you're so anti-war and you were out there, saying that we shouldn't be at war for all of these decades of your life, she's almost 90 years old, what do you say about the fact that Donald Trump walked in and in scarcely 3 weeks ended many of our international conflicts and wars with almost the flick of a pen?